Welcome back to Chair Shot Reality on WrestleZone.com. Follow me at Josh Eisenberg4 on Twitter. But now, back by popular demand, please Vince, take a look at the roster on SmackDown Live and take a look at all the talent that are not being fully utilized. There was talk of a superstar shakeup heading after SummerSlam, and I was against that idea because you don't need a superstar shakeup every couple of months to keep things fresh. That's what creative writers are for. But please, Vince, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should get guys out of the SmackDown Live umbrella that are super talented and aren't being utilized to their fullest potential. Guys like Mike Kanellis and Maria. A couple in an interesting 90s throwback idea of love trumping all. And Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis could be fully more utilized on WWE Raw. What about guys like Sami Zayn, Ty Dillinger? Ty Dillinger, a guy who came out of NXT, is the most popular chant and one of the guys that has paid his dues and got back to the level that he wanted to. Now, last 2 minutes in a match against AJ Styles doesn't make sense to me. You also have Sami Zayn, who everybody thought that Sami Zayn was going to be the next champion, going to be the guy that gets the next big opportunity when he moved to SmackDown Live. He still needs to stay on SmackDown Live, but you've got to find something to do for him. His talent in the ring is too good to be wasted on matches that we saw this past week that still involve Kevin Owens. I know he's Kevin Owens' best friend. How about we give him something else to do? So please, Vince, whenever you see these SmackDown superstars that are maybe lower mid-card guys, but are still really fresh and unique to the crowd, develop them, whether they're on SmackDown or Raw, but develop them and give them opportunities to shine. We know that we're going to get the Usos in the New Day. We know that we're going to get Jinder Mahal and Nakamura, AJ Styles competing for the U.S. Championship Open. Make the U.S. Championship Open meaningful again. That's what got people interested in these young talents, and that's what got the new fresh faces over in WWE. John Cena faced random guys like Stardust and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. Maybe AJ Styles needs to become the new John Cena on SmackDown Live and give these young guys a platform to shine and to develop. So please, Vince, when you're looking at all this talent that's not being utilized, realize that these writers need to create something unique and different. But the age-old adage, there it is time. Give them time. Let's send it in studio with Justin and Juice, who have a lot to talk about on their hands. Guys?
Thank you as always, Eisenberg.
You know what, Eisenberg? You know what? The Jerkster called, and they're running out of you. So, joke's on you. Go ahead.
Dynamite comeback, Juice. At Juicy Steen on Twitter, at Justin LeVar on Twitter. Thanks again to Josh Eisenberg 4 with his Please Vince talking about SmackDown and the roster. Juice, let's talk about what's the bigger story. One of them's on SmackDown, one of them's on Raw. Bigger story here. Jeff Hardy becoming the #1 contender for the IC title, going back into some singles action, or
nice throwback.
Randy Orton versus Shinsuke Nakamura with 1 week's notice on SmackDown.
See, with the 1 week's notice, or 1 week notice rather, I don't think it's as big a deal as everybody's kind of making it out to be. I mean, Cena and Nakamura had a match that was kind of just thrown in there, and they always, SmackDown's been doing great things where they announce a match, you know, a week in advance, 2 weeks in advance to get you to tune in. It's great. It's like from the 90s where they just have you coming back for next week. Even on pay-per-views, WCW would have look at what's going to happen on Nitro. Like they just want you.
Even one of the women's segments, they keep giving destinations about, you know, this is coming up in next week, this is coming up in 2 weeks.
I like that.
But I will say though, that it is, you know, it's going to be good because I'm on the assumption that Nakamura is going to win, so at least he's going to get another title shot by having beaten, you know, however 15 times, however many times Randy Orton's had at this point.
And he already beat Cena, who's got 16. Right. So
I mean, so in that regard, it's good, but it is a little bit odd that it's going to be so quick. I mean, it's something that you could certainly get more time out of. You
could say the same about Roman and John though on Raw though.
Well,
you know?
maybe
what are you going to do?
Maybe different circumstances. I would even rather maybe give me 2 weeks of build. I mean, look, I mean, the next Nakamura's not fighting, you know, Jinder for a couple weeks, so.
So they don't even know what the next pay-per-view is. That Hell in a Cell?
Hell in a Cell, I believe, right?
I think so for SmackDown. October?
Well, we have No Mercy at the end of September for Raw.
Yeah, so it's got to be October then, huh? They got time then. I guess you're right, but I just don't know. Maybe they're going to drag it out a little longer. They drag out feuds on SmackDown as well.
I do think the bigger story is Jeff Hardy, though. I think the bigger story is Jeff Hardy because obviously the Hardys have come back to great fanfare. They're getting the biggest pop every single night as a tag team. And here all of a sudden we have Jeff going singles. Now, it's not the first time Jeff is on singles. He had a good run prior to leaving.
Being WWE champion.
Right.
You know, top guy in the company for a while.
After both of them left, Matt Hardy really had the better singles run doing ROH.
And what I was thinking is maybe he's going, and maybe this is Matt just kind of fading away.
I don't think that's
Not,
the case. I
no
don't.
pun intended there.
Yes, I don't think that's the case. I mean, I'd said months ago.
It gives them a chance, though. People will forget a little bit.
Right. I think WWE's had the plan that they could get, if you have the Hardys, you have two guys who are both so over.
You both got singles merch and stuff.
Right. Why not put them in two separate
Yeah.
stories to where that's going to elevate your TV? But I don't think this is. I
don't think it's like next. I'm just saying,
Right.
Jeff Hardy, this is the next part of these two guys. Like, this will happen for a couple months, and he'll get the belt or whatever. But it'll just keep pushing everything away, and then when it happens,
I heard from my sources. I heard from my sources.
Literally for like Matt Hardy, probably.
I heard from my sources. Jeff Hardy insisted to work with The Miz because The Miz is in top 10 of the PWI 500. So he insisted.
Okay.
He insisted.
Those rankings are causing a lot of controversy.
Are you okay with them?
I think it's okay. Okada's #1. He should be.
Of course you're happy. You're happy the Japanese guy's #1.
Well, it's the first time it's ever happened.
You're
It's not like it's
you're as bad as Meltzer.
He likes what he likes.
I know he does. You like what you like.
More, yeah.
Like what you
like.
like.
I don't like you.
Fitting. I don't like you either. But why are we still here? It's fine. Share, shout, rally on WrestleZone.com. Like, share, comment. Do what you got to do. We got plenty more conversation coming.